Do I really gotta do this?
He has been requesting this for a while.
Fine. If I'm gonna do this, I'm doing this on my terms.
I'm pretty sure as long as it's Astolfo related, they wouldn't care.
Bet. So class, in today's video, I'm going to be going over why Astolfo versus Felix is not even close. Like, if we just went over the feats that Felix has done throughout all of ReZero, my man has tanked a full blank explosion that was stated in the anime to be able to destroy that entire village. And my man was literally able to just eat that shit point blank and still be able to regenerate. So we're going off of that feat alone. That puts Felix's regeneration well over at least high continental, high balling it planetary. And if we look at Astolfo's feat, we see that when he was able to pop his noble phantasm and he opens up this grimoire and a bunch of pages came out to like pull out their shield and shit. Now, according to the anime, they said that this was able to block anything. And as we can see, this entire like sky fortress thing shut out like this big ass beam and it was able to block it with ease. So therefore, if we're able to take based off of what they said, due to Astolfo having a massive amount of curse energy, he is actually able to probably tank a hollow purple with his noble phantasm and completely block it. So therefore, that's probably highballing Astolfo to at least like planetary to probably high galaxy. So with feats alone, Astolfo kind of just high divs Felix, but Felix may be able to capitalize his speed because in the light novel it said that Felix was able to just speed blitz and go around the entire map using his healing capabilities to keep everybody up due to Valdora's fire breath and Hadoukens. And that's just base speed. When Felix is able to enhance his body with his mana to be able to speed himself up even faster, that has to at least put him, by my calculations, puts him well over supersonic to hypernova speed. This is insane. This is an insane feat. Now, Astolfo is pretty fast. He's pretty fast on his own, but he's a rider class in the anime. He's a rider class, so he's only at his top speed when he's on his eagle. When he's on his eagle, it was stated within the web novel that Astolfo's top speed was at least like supersonic. And that's highballing the fuck out of this, okay? So Felix definitely beats him in the speed department. To be honest with you, he truly might be able to get past Astolfo's infinity if he uses his own curse energy and maybe pop his Bankai. Now, stated in the light novel, Bankai Felix high scales to multi-dimensional galaxy. So Astolfo genuinely has to like have some type of feat. Now, I was doing my research because there's no way that this fight ends here. Now, apparently, Saber Astolfo's noble phantasm puts him above multi-dimensional galaxy level, so he puts him on par with Felix. Now, due to the fact of the matter that in Saber form for Astolfo, he gets his own Renegon that makes him to be able to perceive multi-dimensional light-based attacks. So he's able to see faster than the speed of light. And with him also having Excalibur in his arsenal, not Saber's Excalibur, Soul Eater Excalibur. I had to make that sure. This puts him into being a fourth dimensional being. There's no way that Felix will be able to capitalize off of this unless he pops his domain expansion. Domain expansion Felix was stated in the web novel to be at least a 7-dimensional being, putting him on par with Dante from Devil May Cry. If we go to volume 5 of the crossover with Devil May Cry meets ReZero, it stated that Felix was able to close Tartarus by himself, single-handedly with the Sword of Sparta. This is why we do not give Felix a sword. When it comes to sword clashing with Astolfo and Felix will outdiv Astolfo in hand-to-hand combat because his strength at least comes to par to 5.8 billion newtons of force to 2.5 giga niggas. My fault. This is serious, okay? We're seriously talking about this, okay? So, so with Sword of Sparta Felix, he absolutely just no-dips Astolfo. With all the feats that we have went over, we at least can highball Felix to a 7-dimensional level. Fuck. To a 7-dimensional being. Putting him above Astolfo in terms of feats is what I would have said if Astolfo did not get his hands on Venice Noah, Anno's Gold sword. With Astolfo being able to have this sword, he might be able to cut down Felix and stop him from regenerating, because this is a multi-dimensional sword. So with Venice Noah, Infinity Noble Phantasm Saber Astolfo, absolutely no diss Felix. There's nothing that Felix could possibly do to stop Astolfo from cutting off his regeneration and killing him outright with this multi-dimensional sword. And that is why Astolfo versus Felix is not even close. Not even in the slightest. So, to answer your question, no, Astolfo will not be a fucking good dad, okay? Give me a normal video. Now, if you made it to the end of the video, please tell me, did I sound like damn near every single power scaler known to man? Please tell me, rate this video on a scale to 1 to 10, alright? 10 being like I was spot on, and 1 being I didn't sound like every power scaler ever. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you somehow, in some shape or form, enjoyed this video, then you might as well just subscribe. I do not make videos like this, okay? Like, if you look at my catalog, we do not do this shit often, but if you guys enjoyed it, I might make more. Who knows? Shit. Tell me tell me who we should do next. Put characters versus down. I'll power scale them pretty accurately if I do say so myself. But with that being said, there's no bell for today. Pack your bags. Class dismissed.